Greetings, greetings, greetings. It's Angie Styles back again. It's been a minute. I apologize for being away for so long. I've been gone for maybe a couple of weeks. So, yeah, just doing a lot. I'm working on a book project that will be coming out very soon. I will let you know about that. And just a lot going on. I hope you're all enjoying your weekend. It's been pretty nice weather. Spring has sprung. And with spring sprunging or springing, we have people falling in love, ready to start dating and getting back into falling in love, having a relationship. So, have you been dating? Have you been sticking your feet out there in the dating pool? If you have you been meeting a lot of younger guys? Or if you're a guy, have you been meeting a lot of much younger women? Well, if you have been, there's this term that they call cougar. If you've never been called a cougar, uh, I guess good for you. But if you have been, are you offended by that terminology, being called a cougar? What I've noticed is that older women, they normally get called cougar. But men don't seem to get called that same thing. They're not labeled as cougars if they date someone much younger, um, which is totally not fair because if you're going to call a woman a cougar, same thing should apply to men. But it seems to be a double standard when it comes to that, which, yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, uh, got a few examples of cougars. Um, hey, Patti LaBelle. Just found out that she is, I believe Patty is 76 and her current boyfriend is 46. Um, so I would think that she would definitely qualify as what you would call a cougar. And Cher, the famous singer Cher, she is, I believe she is 78 and her current boyfriend is 38. So huge age difference there. And even Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade have a age difference of about 9, 10 years. She's 47, I believe, and he's only 38. So we got a lot of cougars out there in the celebrity world and a lot of cougars everywhere, if you want to call them cougars. I really do not like that term at all. Um, I have been referred to as a cougar by some of my friends, family members. My current boyfriend is a good 7 years younger than myself. So, hey, um, I actually prefer someone younger. Uh, Guys who are in my age range seem to act too old. And I know Cher said that the guys that are her age are normally dead already. Guys in their 70s, late 70s and 80s, they're not around anymore. So she prefers a younger man for a lot of different reasons. Um, and I just prefer younger men because I believe that they just have more going for themselves. They seem to be more energetic. They seem to be more into doing things and they're not settled in their ways as much as an older man. Um, the energy level is just way different. For someone with my high energy, I need to be with someone who matches my energy. So I just don't appreciate being called cougar. So I don't know how you feel, ladies. Please drop it in the comments. If you've ever been called a cougar or if you feel cougarish when you meet someone a lot younger but you're attracted to them. Um, does that make a difference? Is that a deal breaker for you if you meet someone much younger than yourself? And what is a appropriate age difference? Let's say 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. Does it really make a difference? Or is age really just the number? Like Aaliyah said, age ain't nothing but a number. Um, Hey, I really want to hear your comments. Please drop your comments in there and let me know what you're thinking and what your experience has been if you are dating in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, and 70s for some of us. If you have been doing that and getting that experience meeting men that are much younger? What's it like? What's it like dating somebody much younger? What's your experience? And what do you prefer? Yeah, so being labeled a cougar, I feel is just so not fair. So not fair. If men can do it, women should be able to do it. I've seen men much older dating much younger women, and it seems to be okay. Like it seems to be not a problem if a man does it. If a man wifes a woman much younger than himself, doesn't seem to be a problem with the world. They seem to think that that's just another notch on his belt, and that means, oh man, you killing it. I've heard guys really like they fist bump a guy up for dating somebody much younger. And they actually do wife these women that they're meeting. And the woman that's in her 40s, 50s, and 60s, she gets kind of overlooked. You could be passing up something so amazing because you don't want to date someone your own age or date someone that's more age appropriate for you. I'd love to know what you're thinking about that and your thoughts and everything on it. Um, yeah, so dating in your 40s, 50s, and 60s and 70s can be very challenging. A lot of times we don't meet people that are just compatible. A lot of times when you're in your 40s and 50s and 60s, you are set in your ways to a certain extent. Um, especially if you've been married before or just newly divorced, it's hard to get back into that dating pool. Um, but if you're really looking for love in your 40s, 50s, and 60s, you gotta address some issues that you're going to come up against. Um, you are going to probably come across men your age that are either married or they are married and only their wife is really married. You met those guys before? Um, or you'll meet guys that they just don't have any get up and go. They're just so settled in their ways. Um, they're not flexible when it comes to dating and doing different things. Um, they just don't have any energy, the right energy. And if you're a vivacious 40, 50, 60-year-old, you're looking for someone who can keep up and who has similar interests and just like to be spontaneous. And you might want to wake up one day and say, hey, let's just catch a plane and go to France and hang out in Paris. You don't want to meet guys that are like, what are we going to do there? I ain't trying to travel nowhere. You ever meet guys who just have that kind of personality? They're just stuck, and there's no way to get them unstuck. So I think a reason why a lot of older women date younger men is for that very reason. And another reason is probably um, the subject we hate talking about, sex. Being sexually compatible with your mate is very important. And a lot of times when you're in these relationships with someone older, um, it's true. Older men do lose their libido. A lot of times they're not able to have strong erections sexually. So, yeah, a lot of times they may have to take that little blue pill just to be able to perform and to please you sexually. So, a lot of women have issues with dating older men because of that. A lot of women are in their prime when they're in their 50s and 60s. They're they're still hot and ready, and a lot of men in the same age bracket don't have that same vivaciousness, that same energy to match theirs. So there's a lot of reasons why older women date younger men, and vice versa. There's a lot of reasons why older men date younger women. Um, Personally, I don't think it's a huge problem as long as you have things in common. If you meet someone that is so much younger than you that they don't even know what music you're talking about, if you say, "Oh, I love that song," and they can't relate to like a song from old school or whatever, um, just different things will come up as you're getting to know the person that you realize they're just a little too young and not much in common. If you find that the age difference is just too big, um, yeah, that could be a problem. But other than that, I say go for it. If you don't feel your age and you don't look your age, by all means, get your feet out there in that dating pool and don't let age be the main factor or deal breaker. Look at what compatibilities do I have with that person. That's what really matters. Are we both of the same mind? Can we carry on a conversation? Can we get deep with each other? Um, if you feel that you have to explain everything to your younger man, then that's probably not going to carry on for a long term relationship. If you're just looking for a sexual relationship, hey, and he's okay with it, by all means, go for it. You only live once, YOLO. So I feel live your life. I mean, we've been working on ourselves, becoming our best self. And now that we have been doing a lot of work on ourselves and you're feeling like you're ready to get out there into the dating pool, um, don't let the age thing be a barrier. Um, and don't let anyone call you a cougar unless you're proud to wear that title. Now, if you're proud to say I'm a cougar and I'm proud of it, hey, wear that badge of honor and be proud. But if you get offended by that and you're like, you meet a guy who's thinking, this older chick trying to push up on me, um, and he may say something offensive to you, then yeah, just tread lightly in the dating pool when you're looking for love, because you don't want to get your feelings hurt either at the same time. But if you've been taking care of yourself, like I said, we've been working on ourselves physically, getting our health together, our skin, our hair, um, making sure we're, you know, in our best optimal health as possible. Hey, it's nothing wrong with seeking someone younger that you feel you'd be more compatible with. And don't let that be the barrier. Don't let age be a major factor, unless, of course, it's such an age difference that it does, in the end, make a difference. Love is love, and love should be colorblind, age blind. Go for what you feel you have in common with that person, and don't look at the age and let that be the factor. Without constantly repeating myself, go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. Do you, and throw all those titles, those horrible titles out the window. Um, if you meet someone and it's clicking right away, and you're like, I'm feeling the chemistry, don't let that be a factor, his age. If he's 17 and you're 30, yes, you shouldn't even be dating somebody 17. If he's 25 and you're 45, hey, if it works, it works. As long as he's of legal age and, he's not living at home with his mama. He's established. He has a good career. He's taking care of home. He's taking care of himself. He is into older women. There's nothing wrong with it. And there's a lot of guys out here that are into younger women. So I just wanted to touch on this topic. We're going to get deeper into this topic in this segment of my weekly chats. I think it's a really hot topic, and I think we should explore it more deeply. So definitely let me know what your thoughts are. And I say be the best seasoned, sexy woman that you can be. Likewise for the men, be the sexiest man that you can be in your seasoned years and even into your golden years. There's nothing wrong with it. If you look good, you feel good, and hey, you have something that you know would be an asset for someone in their a younger person, there's nothing wrong with it. Live your life and live it to the fullest. And I just say, love yourself at the same time and go into this dating pool loving yourself and being confident and knowing what your total package is to offer is a lot that somebody would totally appreciate no matter what the age is. All right, this is Angie Styles signing off. I love you all. Please like and subscribe if you like what you hear on my channel. I am definitely still working on building my channel, and definitely look out for my book that's going to be coming out soon called Pearls of Wisdom. Um, it's going to be a really good read. So I love you. Stay true to yourself. Love yourself and have an amazing week. I'll see you soon. Angie Styles, signing off. Bye bye.